Jalen Green of the Houston Rockets.
Right.
We've spoken about this, I think, twice already within the last 6 months or so. And now, it's it's moved further along than before. So Draya Michele
Ugh.
is now pregnant. And I think we're not the only ones that have criticized this relationship because she just responded to criticism after revealing she's expecting a baby with a 22-year-old.
Real quick, let me tell you something. This is what happens when a woman become a predator, okay, or a groomer, okay? And I'm glad that there's women out there that's actually telling her and they're going at her, and she doesn't like it, right? And the reason why is because there's no man in her age group that's going to entertain her. You've been with all the rappers. You've been with all the athletes. They already know who you are. And listen, she's not an ugly woman. She's a very beautiful woman. But it doesn't stop that she's a 304 at the highest. And what it means is this. She has experience. She know how to suck a dick. She know how to persuade a man. She knows because she has dealt with the highest from Diddy. Oh, my God.
Denied.
You want to go over what she said? She put an Instagram story out, and she said, "Get comfortable being misunderstood. Only a fraction of people will be able to truly grasp your essence. You're not on everyone else's timeline of comprehension." She also said, "It's none of your business how others choose to perceive you. Most High sees you clearly. Let that be enough." Let's go to Mickey. What do you think about this? You think they should be just left alone? Age doesn't matter when it comes to a relationship, or you think there's something to it?
I mean, in this specific situation, there's definitely something to it. Yeah, I feel like, I mean, if it was roles reversed, like, and it was a guy doing this, like, people would be coming for his neck just as much. And I think, like, it's just a little too convenient that he's at that high of a stature and she's almost twice his age and she has a son his age. And
do you think men and women are different when it comes to a certain age of how we date? So a 39-year-old chasing a 21-year-old.
I think in general,
what
like,
is the
as a
interest?
39-year-old, I don't care if you're a guy or a girl, what the fuck do you have in common with a 21-year-old?
A lot. I think a man goes for younger to basically start over. I mean, the younger a woman, the better the opportunity for the relationship. The older the woman, the more negative the relationship may become. Now, is everybody having negative relationships? No, but a 39-year-old woman don't have no experience to deal with a 21-year-old. The only reason why she's dealing with him is because he's worth $100 million. No 39-year-old woman is chasing a 21-year-old. Now, listen, I'll be the first one to say this on the Cash Money Dream podcast. If it's real love, if they really in love, she loves him, he loves her, and this is not a money bag, this is not a money grab, this is not, I'm going to leave him in 2-3 years and take half his money, then I'm okay with it working. But we know this is not the case. She's going after the money.
Why don't we flip it? Why do you think he is interested in being with her? We know why she is.
Manipulation.
Why is he doing it? She's not putting a gun to his head, right? So why is he there?
He's only fucking her for the experience. He's not going to stay with her. You think a 39-year-old woman is going to compete with a 23-year-old? It's never going to happen.
I think it's a
Gotcha, bitch.
Never going to happen. I will pick a 23-year-old woman over a 29-year-old woman every day. I will pick a 23-year-old woman over a 40-year-old woman every day.
No matter your age?
I will pick a 23-year-old woman over a 50-year-old every day. The only reason why we even entertain an old dusty 304 is because she still has it. This woman has a great body. She works herself out in the gym where most women are obese. So these women can't compete with her. She has 15 years experience of being a hoe. That's it. She's been in the game too long to not understand how to operate for a young man. The 40-year-old men that millionaires, they don't want her. They don't go for her. They're going for a 26-year-old girl in Miami. I'm telling you. A woman who follows a man and keep it simple. They don't argue. This woman is going to be a headache. I don't know what y'all not seeing. This woman is a groomer. She's a predator, and he doesn't care. Because listen, he's so rich and young, this man will make $500 million in his career.
So what you're saying is he can afford the L that he's going to take with her.
Exactly.
It's not going to bother his pocket.
Men take L's every day. Nick Cannon, right? How many women have he had babies with? That's not an L. It is an L, because some of them women criticize him. But guess what? Here's a man that has, I don't know, 6, 7 baby mothers, and he still is telling you that his number one woman out of all the women and children that he had is Mariah, right? That's his passion and his queen. So this woman is obviously going at this guy because of the money. Keep this in mind. Just understand this, Mickey. He's going to make $500 million in his whole career, okay? She's going to get around $50 million to $100 million from that. How is this not a money grab?
No, it is. I'm not saying it's not. I think it's it started as a publicity stunt, and she wanted to trap him, and she did.
And she won.
And she won.
And
yeah,
he took,
no, I'm not disagreeing with that.
And it's an L for this man.
Yeah, absolutely.
You shouldn't be 30.
Because I mean, I'm only 23, right?
Yeah.
I still have a lot of life experience to live, and it's like I'm not the same person as I was when I was 21 because I'm learning new things every single day. Therefore, it's like
but if
he's like he's like in his like he's so young to where it's like his brain is not even fully developed.
And see, that's not, his brain's developed. It's not, listen, he's immature. Women mature more. His brain's developed. He knows what he's doing. He doesn't give a fuck because he got money. Let me explain this. You're 23, right?
Yes.
If a 39-year-old man came into your life and he's worth $300 million, you gonna say no to that? And you attracted to him? And he's giving you a lifestyle? You gonna say no to that?
I think if the feelings were there, no.
The feeling's there. What do you mean? He's 39 years old. He's worth $300 million. You never seen that in your life.
Yeah, but money can't buy feelings.
Money doesn't buy feelings, but it buys a luxury that most people can't give you, and it gives you a different vision of life. This man is giving you something that none of your friends, your family members never experienced. Are you saying no to that?
No.
Exactly. And this is the fact. She's 39 years old, taking every opportunity away from every 23-year-old girl your age. Why can't you compete with this woman? How many 24, 25-year-old are missing out their opportunity to date a man like this? Because a 39-year-old woman whose body count past 100 is out here competing with young women taking their opportunity. She had her chance. You're done.
Emotional, damn it.
Stay in your age lane and see if the man you can find. But she doesn't want to do that because the man in her age group who own her.
Well, I think it goes back to the importance of like women having their own money, because then it like
she's a millionaire. She's a millionaire. She has her own money.
I get that, but if he's going to make $500 million, like that's what I'm saying. It's like I don't know. It just comes down.
This woman, and we about to get off this topic because listen. We've been talking about this. I mean, how long have we been talking about this show? We've been on this
situation.
Yeah,
between them, it's been like over the last 6 months a couple of times. But this has been a topic on our show, I think, almost since day one. But I think the reason why she's not going for an older man, it's not only because she likes younger men. It can also be because none of the older men are going to give her a chance. They probably don't want her. How many old men are going to waste their time with her? If like you're saying, older men want a younger woman, she doesn't qualify, right?
Listen.
How many rich old guys want a 39-year-old?
Well, they're going to keep saying you capping. And I'm going to tell you something. This is the problem what women don't understand. The older man gets, the wiser he become, okay? A woman is wanted very young, right? So the experience for a woman is different from a man. Most men don't get to make $300 million when they're 19, 20, 21, 22. So they have an experience. I will say that a man who makes $22 million or $100 million by the time he's 21, he's now the female version of all the opportunity that he can get. He's no longer in the same category of all men that have to kill themselves to get pussy. So the difference is it doesn't matter if he's 20, he's 30. I mean, let me say it again. It doesn't matter if she's 20, if she's 30, if she's 40, if she's 50. A 50-year-old woman will fuck with a 21-year-old if he's worth $100 million.
Because they're easy to manipulate.
Exactly. But it's not even manipulate. Y'all keep saying it's manipulating. It's not. The man wants it. That's what you're not understanding. The man is not manipulated. He wants the pussy. A man is not going to deny pussy if it's 51, 41, 31, or 21. We're not denying pussy, especially if you look good. But we're going for experience. We can get I can get a 20-year-old, 3-year-old any day. I can get 23-year-old any day. I can get 24-year-old any day. I go in the club. I can pull up. Have a lifestyle that these niggas can't do at 23. I could pick up a 23-year-old. You kidding me? That's easy. But can you pick up a 43-year-old? No.
You're
That's
saying
the
can
difference.
a woman? You're saying can a woman pick like a 39-year-old woman pick up a 43 or 50-year-old rich guy?
No.
It's harder.
It's definitely harder when it comes to that. But when I'm telling you, if a guy is 22 years old and he's broke, he ain't getting no 42-year-old who got her money and shit together.
I think the moral of the story is it's cool if you want to have experience, but don't impregnate her.
Y'all not listening, man.
Why is he impregnating her?
Because that's what happens when you have sex.
I know
listen,
that,
bro,
but
listen.
he's an idiot.
It's not. He is an idiot. But this is when it comes down to grooming. She can wear.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what she means by manipulating.
That's what I'm saying. She is grooming him.
Now
That
she's
is
his baby mama.
manipulation.
But that's when we. But listen. But he know what he's doing. He does not care. Men don't care.
He'll look back when he's 40 and regret.
That's what I'm
what
saying.
he's trying to say.
That's
so he
it.
doesn't know what he's doing.
No.
At 40, he's going to say,
he
I
knows
fucked
what
up.
he's doing when it comes to sex, but he doesn't know what he's getting into.
I'm just saying, when you're dealing with someone, like if you meet somebody at such a young age and you're older and it's like, yo, I'm going to put you on to all these things, all these experiences, you kind of like change the brain chemistry in their mind to be like, oh,
Man.
like they gave me all this experience. Like
Stupid.
I get you.
Bruh.
What I'm telling you is this. He knows what he's doing, and she is grooming him. And how she's grooming him is she's playing tricks on him. But he's going to learn this. Now, listen. This might work out. Cash Money Dream Podcast, guy. Like and subscribe. Follow us. Follow us on every platform. Super thanks. But listen, what if this worked out? It was good for him, but it's not. But the exception doesn't make the rule. We know her history. It's never going to work. He's going to take a L, and every 21-year-old, 22, 23, 24, 25-year-old man needs to pay attention to this story. This way it's going to be hell, and learn from it. She's going to stay with him for a year, 2 years, maybe 3 years. It might not even make it, and she's going to go after that bank, and we're going to hear this story again. He's about to sign another major deal that's going to be worth $200-300 million. You think she ain't going to get a piece of that? That child's going to be 3-4 years old when that happens. And if the second she says, I'm out, I don't want to do this no more, she can go get a lawyer, make him pay for it, and see him in court. And guess what? Now you're fighting for your check that's coming from the NBA, and you giving this bitch 20 to 15% of it.
Stop it. Get some help.
You're an idiot. Why would you give a woman $100 million that has a body count over past 100 and has disrespected all the men she's been with? Her husband didn't like her. He left her because she was a hoe. Can't marry women that operate like Marilyn Monroe. It's that simple. I know y'all women don't want to hear that, but listen, can't have a woman that has ambition like you. She's 49, 39, whatever she is. Her ambition is to get richer. And she settled with a young guy. And guess what? He can take this L because he can afford it. But the problem is men are starting to do this. And this is dangerous. I don't have a problem with a guy 21, 22-year-old smashing a 39-year-old. I don't have an issue with that. The problem is getting her pregnant.
That's what I was saying.
60 years old. This woman's going to have a 10-year-old. Okay? That's what y'all not know. What is it? I'm saying that right? 60?
Bruh.
What is it?
She'll
She's
be
49.
50-50.
She'll be
She'll
50
be
with a
50.
10-year-old.
She'll be 60 before he's 21. He
And
won't
then-
even be old enough to drink yet, and she'll be 60.
Exactly. But it's cool. If the age group was cool, it's cool. But the dude's not even gonna be 34 yet or 35. I'm cool.
It's obviously not going to last. That's the moral of the story.
And listen,
Doesn't make
Mickey,
sense.
at the end of the day, we're gonna get off the subject. Do you approve how this is gonna be handled?
No.
At
all.
And at the end of the day, another thing. How would this relate to the average female who's 39 looking at this, thinking they can operate in this reality too? Fuck men. Men ain't shit. I'm going to go get me a young guy too and capitalize on his wealth.
I mean, I think
Because you're a woman. So
no,
as
absolutely,
women,
and I'm gonna say it. Like, you know, I was a dancer for years, and it's like from the moment I started dancing, it's like you have to understand, like, beauty and youth are currency for women.
Mhm.
They are absolute currency for us. So here's the thing: that doesn't last forever. So it's like, you know, like my philosophy as like a life coach, especially for like dancers and stuff, is like, yo, like teach them how to build credit, how to get their money, how to, like, you know, generate multiple sources of income, because it's like you can't dance forever. You can't hoe forever. You can't this, that, or the third as a woman forever. So it's like that's why I always emphasize the importance of having your own money as a woman, because here's the thing, like anytime that you think, oh, I'm going to trap a man or I'm going to, rely on anyone else for any source of income, you're shooting yourself in the foot.
I mean, these females think they can hold forever. This woman.
Yeah,
what's her name?
Can't.
What's her name again? I don't even.
Draya Michele.
Draya Michele is the biggest 304, and the problem is in how she operates is very dangerous for women.
Absolutely, I think. But unfortunately, I think our society is teaching us that you have to push this narrative of relying on, and I'm not even just saying a man, but like anybody to provide like a lifestyle or to ride.
But it's the lifestyle women want. This woman wants to live a lifestyle that she doesn't deserve. She does not deserve a 21-year-old man who's worth $400 million. And I look in the camera. You don't deserve this man, and you don't deserve to have a child with him. Period.
I agree with that.
Every woman that's 23, 24-year-old should be talking shit in the comments.
No,
y'all should be shitting on this woman.
I agree.
Heavily. Because she took y'all opportunity. She took your opportunity to date a guy that can give you a family. It's not even about
taking our opportunity. I feel bad for him.
I mean, I don't feel bad for him because at the end of the day, bad for him. He's a man. This is what men go through. We can go through these challenges.
Nobody is mentoring him. No, that's the issue.
He's around yes men.
This is gonna fuck up his mental so bad. I feel bad for him.
I'm gonna tell you when it's gonna fuck him up. And listen, bro, I don't know you. You played for Houston Rockets. Congratulations, you $100 millionaire. Can we give him a applause for being rich and young? One second.
You stupid.
By the time you 35, 36, when your shitty career is over and you in the decline and you're no longer in your prime, this woman's going to be in her fucking 60s. And she's going to drive you through the fucking ringers. You're going to lose because she's a woman. And this is America. And women have been liberated. You cannot win in America. And you know why? Because John Majors, Jonathan Mater has taught us this. Majors, what the fuck his name is?
Denied.
This is going to be a fuck up move. And this tells me, bro, you don't have any yes. All you have in your group is yes man. You don't have no real man in your fucking team.
What?
Your father must be a loser. Because a father would have told you, hell no. Where's your daddy? Where's your poppy? Or pappy? Where's your people would tell you, don't operate in this fucking reality? That tells me he just rich, bro. And he don't have men in his team. He has little boys that go around and fuck with old leprechauns that take your treasure. So listen, you're not going to really notice it unless she becomes a problem within the next 3-4 years, but she will be a problem in 10 years. Trust me. 18 years. Ramin, can we say that? Can you look in the camera and say 18 years?
18 years.
18 years. Your life is going to be...
And year one hasn't even started yet.
Your life is going to... Bro.
They might break up before she...
I'm telling you they're going to break up. Out. Bro, I don't know about that. I think she's going to... she don't want a criticism. She doesn't want this. She knows she's being attacked. Even her closest friends are looking at her like crazy.
You stupid.
Her closest friends is looking at her like she's crazy. But the problem is this is going to... Let's see how this plays out.
Yeah.
That's it.
Hey guys, what's good? It's your boy Cash Money Dream Podcast. Thank you for watching. Make sure you guys click over here to subscribe, and to watch more, click over here. And to keep this production going, because we're doing a lot of crazy work, make sure you guys on the bottom of the video do super thanks. We appreciate it. It's your boy Cash Money Dreams. We out of here.